Hello, Gates Johnny Whitaker, born John Orson Whitaker Jr. on December 13, 1959. In Van Nuys, California, was the fifth of 8 children in a large family. From an early age, his natural charm, bright red hair, and easy presence in front of a camera set him apart. At just 3 years old, he landed his first job in a television commercial for a local used car dealership, sparking the start of a career that would make him one of the most recognizable child actors of his generation. He soon appeared in national ads for Mattel, voicing characters like Larry the Lion and Crackers the Parrot for the Animal Yakers toy line. His animated delivery and infectious energy made the toys even more appealing, building his early fame. By 1965, Whitaker had transitioned to television acting, joining General Hospital as young Scotty Baldwin. The role allowed him to show emotional depth beyond his years, impressing audiences and industry professionals alike. His big break into feature films came in 1966 with The Russians Are Coming, The Russians Are Coming, a comedy that led to a connection with Brian Keith. Keith was so impressed with Whitaker that he recommended him for the role of Jody Davis in the CBS sitcom Family Affair, which became a hit from 1966 to 1971. The show told the story of Uncle Bill raising his 3 orphaned nieces and nephews in New York City with the help of Mr. French, the butler. Originally, Jody and Buffy were meant to be different ages, but producers reimagined them as twins after seeing the chemistry between Whitaker and Anissa Jones. Jody's warmth and vulnerability quickly made him one of television's most beloved child characters. Alongside Family Affair, Whitaker took on other notable roles, including appearances in Bonanza, The Littlest Angel, The Virginian, Bewitched, and Green Acres. He even starred in a faith-based film, A Day for Justin, which reflected his religious upbringing. In the early 1970s, he starred in Sigmund and the Sea Monsters and appeared in several Disney films, such as Snowball Express, The Biscuit Eater, and Napoleon and Samantha alongside a young Jodie Foster. His role as Tom Sawyer in the 1973 musical adaptation of Mark Twain's novel became one of his most iconic performances. As he grew older, Whitaker stepped away from acting, working as a computer consultant for CBS and later joining his sister's talent agency. He also managed actors, including former child star Dana Plato. In 1999, he received the former child star Lifetime Achievement Award, honoring his lasting impact on television history. He later returned to the spotlight through a short-lived radio show and stage performances, including To Kill a Mockingbird in 2013, and even made a cameo in Amazon's reboot of Sigmund and the Sea Monsters in 2016. Despite his long and varied career, there is one Family Affair episode Whitaker refuses to watch, titled Mrs. Beasley, Where Are You? From 1966, the storyline centered on the possible loss of Buffy's beloved doll, symbolizing the children's attempt to cling to something stable after losing their parents. Though it may have seemed simple to adults, it struck a deep chord. With 6-year-old Johnny, the script demanded intense sadness and vulnerability, emotions that mirrored his own unspoken anxieties as a child navigating fame and personal fears. Filming the episode was emotionally taxing, especially because of his close bond with Anissa Jones. Behind the scenes, the weight of the scenes made the work exhausting, and the tears viewers saw on screen came from real feelings. Over the years, that episode came to symbolize the complicated side of his early fame. It reminded him of the isolation and pressure he faced as a child actor, even while adored by millions. The loss of Anissa Jones in 1976 made the episode even harder to revisit, as it contained some of their most emotional scenes together. For Whitaker, watching it would reopen old wounds, memories of a time when he felt overexposed and emotionally unprepared. He has said avoiding the episode isn't about regret, but about protecting himself from reliving that vulnerability. To this day, While he celebrates the legacy of family affair, he maintains that some memories are best left in the past. His decision reflects not weakness, but a deep self-awareness about the toll child stardom can take, and a recognition that the hardest stories are often the ones we carry quietly in our own hearts.